All right, here's a quick little mini lesson on how to create histograms in the Khan Academy assignment. So here we have some data. It says below is how many wild unicorns live in each of the 6 enchanted forests on Mystical Island. All right, and down here we have to use this data to create a histogram. So right here it tells us the number of unicorns. Over here is the number of forests. So what we're gonna do is take a look at, here's number 3, okay? And with this 3, I need to recognize that there are 3 unicorns, okay, living in this one forest, all right? So this is gonna rise up, I'm just gonna drag it and jump it up to right there. There's only one that falls within the range of 0 to 5. And that is the number 3. So that's why I have put it up to 1 within the 0 to 5 range. Now the range continues on a histogram. Notice these bars are touching. So now I'm in the 5 to 10 range. So how many of these numbers are within 5 to 10? Well, 7 and 9 are within the 5 to 10 range. So that is 2. 2 of them were in the 5 to 10 range. Now I'm in the 10 to 15 or the 11 to 15 range, okay? So now I'm checking to see how many of those fall within here. I see a 14 and I see a 12. So that's also 2. So I'm gonna rise this up to 2. And then within the 15 to 20 range, there is 1 and it's the number 18. So I'm gonna let this rise up to 1. So a histogram has this kind of continuous range here and all these bars are touching. Okay, so that's what we wanna be careful with. Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see that. There you go. So that rises up to 1 based on that data. And let's see this next question they give us. So the following data points represent total weight loss in kilograms for each member of Omar's Final Fitness team. All right, so this is total weight loss in kilograms. So somebody lost 61 pounds, someone else lost 90, etc. Okay, so we're gonna grow this bar, this histogram bar, up to how many times fit in that range. So in the 0 to 20 pound range, well, nobody only lost 0 to 20 pounds, so there's no bar that's going to go up that high. Okay, in the 20 to 40 range, well, 31 is in that range, 35 is in that range, 37 is in that range, within this 20 to 40 range, so there are 3. So I'm gonna grow this bar up to 3, I just grab it, drag and click, and then drop it. Okay, in the 40 to 60 range, I don't see any. There's nothing under 60, right? Nothing left, so there's nothing there. We're gonna leave that down at 0. In the 60 to 80 range, here's 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna grow this bar in the 60 to 80 range up to 3. And then there is 1, 90, and that falls within the 80 to 100 range, okay? So just be careful. You're really just filling in and letting the bar grow up to however many are occurring. All right, for this one, Patsy the peacock sells rare feathers. Below is the number of feathers she sold in each of the last 8 months. Okay, so 1 month, this is 1 month, she sold 19 feathers. 1 month she sold 13, 1 month she sold 8, and so on. Okay, so use the data to create a histogram. This is number of months, number of feathers sold. So in the 0 to 5 range, there's 1. Okay, that number 4 falls in the 0 to 5 range. So I'm going to cross out the 4 and I'm going to raise this up to 1. In the 5 to 10 range, or 6 to 10 range, here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. Oh, 4. So there's 2 7s, an 8, and a 9. Okay, they all fall in here, so that is 4. I'm going to grow this up to 4. Remember, I should have a total of 8. So here's 1 plus 4 is 5 so far, and it makes sense I have 3 left. So in the 11 to 15 range, I have a 14, I have a 13. So this is gonna grow up to the 2 right there. And then the last one, I have 1 for the 19, okay? So I have 8 pieces of data here. I have 8 pieces of data represented down here in my histogram. And then for the last one, the description says the following data points represents the length of each song that Roy the rooster sang each morning since he changed barns. All right, so this is maybe 2.2 seconds, 5.1 seconds, maybe it's minutes. Let's see, does it say? Oh, it's minutes. Length of song in minutes. All right, so number of mornings is growing, okay? And how many are in the 0 range? Nothing. How about in the 0 to 3 range? Well, there's this one, 1, 2, and that's it. So this is gonna go up to 2. In the 4 to 6 range, this 5.1, 5.7, 4.3, and 5.6 all fall in there. So there are 4 of them. So grow this histogram bar up to 4. And then I have 2 left, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? So let me make sure you can see that okay. Again, this is 2 plus 4 is 6, 7, 8. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days that were represented here by the rooster singing. All right, so that's it. Good luck with creating histograms.